guys, everyone have a dream. They have their own house, and that is also very much good looking from exterior design point of view or interior design of your hall, kitchen, bedroom, comfort level inside bedroom, furniture inside your kitchen, your hall, color combination in each and every room. Everything is so perfect, so whoever will use your house, he or she will feel so much good and so much comfortable, like they will stay at your house only. Correct? Yes, all have such kinds of dreams. So for the dream house. Okay, so hello guys, my name is Jimmy. Welcome back to the civil technology channel. We are here discussing about the dream house construction series. So this is the second video in our dream house construction series. In this video we will look out what is the first major step of the house construction. In previous video we seen what are the major steps that involve in a house construction work in a very brief way. So if you missed that, please check out that video. I will give you a link in the description. Also you will get on the I button above here. So let's get started. Guys, once you decided you want to construct your own house, then first most thought coming to your mind is from where I can start or what can I do first, right? So here I will guide you from where you can start. Okay, so first most important thing is what you and your family think about your dream house. Like what you guys want in your dream house. Okay, what are the facilities, what are the different rooms, arrangement, and all those things, what you want. That those things are very much clear from your side first, so you can tell to the next person, planning person and all for remaining works, right? So first you have to do the small meeting with your all family members and decide how many rooms you want in your house, like how many bedrooms you want, whether you want more than one story house or just single story is sufficient. Okay. If you want more than one story house, then which room you will prefer at ground story level, which rooms you will prefer at the first story levels. Those things also you have to just look out. Also whether you want a lift or not, whether you want a car parking in your house or just two-wheeler parking is sufficient or not. So all those things you have to just decide first. Okay. Next, another thing is nowadays the work from home concept is very much common. So many people will think they will make a separate office in their house for future works and all. So if you want that, then for that also you have to consider the things. Next thing, whether you want the storerooms, whether you want separate exercise rooms or separate activity related rooms. So all those things first list out properly, note down into your one of the book, so it will help you in on later stage for proper planning and okay, so this is the first most step. From here you can start. Okay, many people do the mistake, they will just go to the elder people or the contractor directly and just ask what can I do, and they will just start the work according to their experience. But that is not good as for my point of view, because they will not give you a guarantee of the safety and security of your house after the construction, whether it will be safe against the particular type of event or all those things. They will not give a guarantee on paper. So please do not go directly to them. Yes, we have to involve those people, but on a later stage. First we have to clear our side what we want. Okay. Then just you have prepared with your list, and you require a qualified person who will do the proper planning as per your requirement, building bylaws and the construction related rules, land area available on site, all looking to all those things. He or she will do the proper planning. and prepare proper drawings of your house. Okay, so he will be architect or qualified civil engineer who will do the proper planning of your each and every room and prepare all types of drawings for you. Okay, so this you require a planning person here. Okay, once the planning person you will hire, if you are interested in Vastu Shastra related things, or if you are believing in Vastu Shastra related things, then you have to inform him first before starting the planning. So he will take care of those Vastu Shastra related rules to during the planning stage of your house drawings. Okay. So after that he will give you a couple of options of your house according to the different combinations, and then you have to decide which combination is better for your side, more convenient to you and your family. Okay. You can go with the particular type of option, or you will combine the multiple options and create one singular proper house for actual construction work. Okay. So this is the first most step. This is the way you can start here. Okay. Now that's good. Your house related drawings are ready, but those drawings are just views of the different rooms and views of the different side, like from left side how your house will look, from top side how it will look, from front side how your bedroom will look, how your living room will be look, but it will not give you structural related things. So for that you require a structure engineer. Okay, so structure drawings he will prepare for your house according to the finalized architecture plan of your house. So nowadays architect and civil engineer also have their own contact, so they will give us suggestions about the structure engineer. But if you feel you have someone better for this work, you can hire individually also for the structure engineer. So structure engineer will provide you each and every structure element detailed very properly in the structural drawings. Okay. That actually required on site, to where the columns will come, where the foundation will come, where the beams reinforcement will come, how the slab reinforcement can be provided. All those things will be we will get into the structural drawings. So these two persons are very important from the initial stage to the end stage of your project. So there are so many people I meet in my professional work and also in my day-to-day life. They will say, don't just invest in the drawings and design related things, just go to the contractor, he will construct your house without any drawing and all. Yes, he has certain kinds of experience, but he will not know where you can save the material, where you can save the money, and where you can give proper safety and stability to your house without spending much money. Okay, so this is very much important. Okay, you will feel certain costs you have to pay, but that will worth if you compare with your life, with your house safety and all. So please hire these guys and give a proper drawings and design works to those people. Okay, so you will be benefit afterwards, surely, I'm sure. Okay, now that's very much okay, we can hire these guys, but now the question arises, how much these guys can get the money for this work. Okay, after all, money is very much important thing, right? Right. So I will give a certain approximate range, so you will get the idea. Okay, so architect or civil engineer who will do the planning of your house, he will take around 20 to 25 rupees per square feet. Okay, depending upon the locality. Okay, I will not say this is a fixed amount. In some locations they will just take a 15 rupees, or some locations they will take a 25 rupees, depending on which area your house come. Like in a city where the locality is very posh, then the prices are also very, very high. Okay, but if your land coming into those areas, the locality is not that much posh, right? People are not that much rich. So you will get lower rates also. Okay, people will do the work in a lower prices those locations. So this is a normal range 15 to 25 rupees per square feet for the planning work architecture or civil engineer will take. Next, structure engineer. Structure engineer generally takes 10 to 15 rupees per square feet for your structure drawings. Okay, so this is the range, this is the approximate range. In this range your house construction drawing rates are come. Okay, you have for if you want the exact rate, you have to just look out into the local market, so you will get the idea what are the rates going on in your locality, and accordingly you will finalize the budget, approximate cost you will get. Okay, so approximately you have to spend 30 rupees per square feet for proper design and drawings of your dream house, and this is very much important if you really want a very good, comfortable and wonderful house for your future. Okay, so that's a good thing. The house related drawings are prepared, but you cannot start work now, correct? Because before starting the work you have to approve this drawing to the concerned authority, like whatever the government authority who dealing the land records. Okay, whatever the in government authority your land comes, you have to contact them, you have to submit all your drawings, like all your working drawings or your structure drawings, you have to submit to those people, and they will once approve the drawings, then you can legally start a construction work. If you start the construction work before approving your drawings, then you will be in a trouble, because government have a authority to demolish your house or give you a very high penalty for your unlegally construction of the house. Okay, so be careful and don't do such kinds of things that will cut your pocket very badly. Okay, so approve your drawings. Once you will get approval, you can legally start any type of construction work that will approved already. Okay, so this is a proper procedure that you have to know, because many people do the mistakes or many people do just risks, but they will be create a problem in a later stage. Next, once your drawings are approved, now you have to know whether you have sufficient money or not, correct? Yes, obviously, because many times it happens, drawings are ready, your requirements are very good, but you don't have sufficient money, then how can you construct? So for that you require estimate engineer. Okay, civil engineer. Civil engineer will prepare a complete bill of quantity or complete estimate of your house construction. He will give you the proper amount, exact amount of each and every activity which involve in your house. Okay, so you will get the idea how much money you have to spend for the concrete, how much money you have to spend for the bricks, how much money you have to spend for the particular material, particular activity. Okay, you will get a complete idea from that. Okay, so if you have that much money, you can start the construction work immediately. Otherwise you have to prepare first that much amount of money, and then you can start, so it will be much better for your house and for you also. Okay, and also one suggestion from my side, once you will get the estimated amount, just put certain amount, around 25% amount extra other than the estimated amount. Because what happens, guys, certain materials rates are not fixed. Okay, each day the material rates are vary, and also some modification you have to do in future because of the few new things happen or new idea will come into your minds and all those. So for that you require some extra money, so you will not be in trouble in between the construction work. So just put some extra money other than the estimated amount, so you will construct your house very smoother way. Okay, so this way the budget, you will get the idea how much budget you will require for a house construction. Now this is the some of the pre-planning related things. Now you have to take some decisions about the few things. Okay, that is very much important, because this will ultimately affect the stability the safety of your house. Now there are two major methods that nowadays using in for the house construction, that is frame structure method and the reinforced brick structure method. So I will give a roughly idea of both the methods. You will get, so you will take the decision easily. Okay, so frame structure method, what happens here, you can see in the image. First the beam and columns frame structure will be created, no walls are created, okay, without wall. Okay, so the walls will created afterwards, okay, once the frame structure are ready, or you can create simultaneously if you want, but that is not necessary. But in reinforced brick structure, this is not like that. The complete structure is based on the bricks. Okay, your bricks role is very major. Okay, so here in reinforced brick structure, you will not construct a proper concrete members here. All the construction will be do majorly by the bricks, and at some locations you can use the steel reinforcement bar, but not everywhere. So as compared to the frame structure, reinforced brick structures are weak. They are not that much good to resist all types of forces. So if your house or if your location comes into those areas where the natural activities are going on oftenly, like major earthquakes are coming in few duration of time, or the cyclonic effects will happen oftenly, then I will suggest just go with the frame structure method, because it is very good about resisting the lateral forces which created by the natural effect like earthquake, cyclonic activities, or the heavy wind blowing type situation. So in that condition, your frame structure is very superior. But if you use the reinforced brick structure, then there is no guarantee your structure will be safe in severe condition. In normal condition, obviously it will stay, no problem about that, but in severe condition, that may be major problem to your life, your house and all. So you have to take care of those things. Okay. Next, another advantage of the frame structure is if you want to extend your house from ground floor to first floor in future, not now. Supposedly you are planning to construct only single story house right now, but in future the family will expand and you have wished to expand your house, like add another story to your house. Then in that case, the frame structure gives you that flexibility. You can construct additional story later also after a few years. But in reinforced brick structure, you can't construct additional story once the construction is over. So this is a disadvantage of reinforced brick structure method, but obviously certain cost will involve along with those facilities in frame structure, but it will give you a worth if you really want your house will be so safe in the severe area, or you really want to expand your house in future if you have certain such kinds of planning then. Okay, so accordingly you can choose which method you have to construct your house. Okay, so this is the first decision that you have to take based upon your budget and requirement and all. Okay, so this is second. Now second decision you have to take on how you want to execute the site activities, right? So there are mainly two ways you can do the actual construction work. First is the daily labor basis, and second is the contractor basis. Now let's see what are those two methods of execution. Okay. In daily labor basis method, what is that you have to hire the particular activity of labor. Like for painting work, you have to hire separate labor. For civil engineering work, like constructing the footing, column, slab, you have to hire certain different kinds of labor. So you have to hire all the types of labor by your way. You have on the daily basis, and you have to pay them daily basis. You have to all the responsibility here is your, like you have to supervise each and every activity, whatever going on your side, whether the work is going right way or not. Those all the things you have to look out. Okay, you have to purchase the materials, you have to look out whether the particular material is lack or not. You have to make the records of all the materials, all the labors, all the activities, okay, whatever going on your side, all the things you have to take care by yourself, okay. Whatever the tools, equipment, machinery will be required for arrangement of all those things also you have to do yourself. You cannot give those responsibilities to anyone here, okay. So this is very headache type things if you are doing first time, or if you really don't know about the civil engineering related things much. So I personally suggest, if you are constructing your house first time, or you are not that much aware of the civil engineering related thing, just go with the contractor, okay. Give all this headache to the contractor, he will take care of all these things. Here you just supervise the overall view at your site, and you can easily do the execution work. So on contract basis, what happen, you will give a complete contract to the contractor. Again, here also different types of contractor comes for different types of activity. For civil work, different contractor come, electrical work, another contractor comes into the picture, plumbing work, another contractor comes, okay. So likewise different contractors come, that is not that much tedious. We will discuss about that also in separate videos, so you guys can understand very much proper way in contract, different types of contractor. But what happens, all the activities, whatever the work comes under those contractors terms, they will taken care their way, like for material, equipment, machinery, everything they will take care, okay. From taking the work from the labor and quality related things, everything have the responsibility of that particular contractor, not yours. So he will take care of all this headache and give a proper quality house after doing the proper construction, okay. You have to just look out few things like what are the materials comes into your site, whether your work going on properly or not, okay. Whatever the way you will decided to construct the house, that way house is constructed or not, okay. Just overall, not much in detail, okay. So go with the contractor basis if you are a very new person about civil engineering related things, okay. Now yes, again here the cost comes into the picture, because obviously money is a very important thing when we have to take on certain kinds of decisions, right? So yes, we have a question, how much money contractor will take for this types of work. So for civil work, I will give you again the range, because it depends on the locality again. In your locality, what are the rates going on, you have to just look out and you will get the exact rate idea, okay. So normally the civil contractor will get 200 to 250 rupees per square feet for the civil work, okay. In that all the structure related construction will comes, like from foundation to beam, column, slab, okay, wall construction, everything will come into this 200 to 250 rupees square feet rate, okay. Yes, of course, materials rates are not included in this. For material, you have to spend separate amount other than this, okay? But the other all the things, whatever the equipments required, whatever the tools required for labors for particular activity, all those comes in this 200 to 250 rupees per square feet rate, okay. So this is a normal range that that much money you have to spend for the civil work related contract. So this way you can choose the which method is appropriate for your house execution work, okay. Now I will give some tips if you are going with the contract basis execution work, okay. So first most important tip, if you are hiring a contractor, just prepare the agreement before starting the construction work. In that agreement, just take all the terms and conditions of contractor related to particular type of work, okay. So he will not be refused, or he will not be turned out from his promises or rates once the construction is over, because this will happen many times. People just give the work on a mouth basis, they will not do the proper paperwork, and the later stage contractor will turn out from from his rate, and he will ask more money from you, and many you know, the fight will happen, and that will not happen with you peacefully. Your house construction work will done. For that you require to make an agreement. It's just a small amount you have to pay, around a 500 rupee stamp or 100 rupee stamp. You just take the agreement from the contractor. Okay, that we call here as a work order. Okay, in technical terms we call it as a work order. In work order, everything will be clearly specified. For this type of work, contractor will charge this much amount, and these are the conditions of the work. This will include this will comes into their responsibility and all those things. Okay, so these are the very important things. So make a agreement before starting the work from the contractor. Next is, you have to maintain one register. Like you have to prepare one register and give it to the site engineer or the whatever the person who will in charge your site. So he or she will be taken care of what are the materials coming into your site daily basis, how much material will use on your site on per daily basis, what are the machineries comes, what are the tools come, what are the people's comes. Okay, so all those records, all the site activity related accounting work will be due in that register. So at the end of your house construction, it will be very helpful to you, like how much money you spend to particular things, how much money you have to pay to the particular person, particular contractor and all. Okay, so this register is very much important. So just make that register and give it to the site engineer person. He will taken care of the remaining things. Okay, so these are the small tips from my side about the execution work of the house. Okay, next and last things of today's video is you have to look out whether few essential facilities are available around your plot or not. Okay, like if your plot coming into the government, a particular government or municipality area, then you will get some facilities from government side, like electrical line, plumbing lines, sewage lines. All those lines will all those connections you will get from the government side. Just you have to apply to the government and they will provide you this connection once they will approve your applications. Okay, so during the construction work, these are the basic facilities that's required to execute the work. And also after the construction work also, you require these facilities for comfortably run your house, right? So we prepare these activities well in advance, so during construction work it will not create a problem unnecessarily. Okay, and supposingly your house is come in those areas, like in village area or some kinds of area where government is not giving you this connection, you have to prepare your own way. Then you have to arrange these facilities by your way. Like for water, you have to prepare a bore well, so you will get fresh water from the ground and you can use that for whatever the work. Okay, so you have to prepare all these facilities well in advance and then start the construction work, so it will be easy for you guys. Okay, so that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys like this video. You guys can understand what are the pre-planning you have to do before the execution work of your house. Okay, so if you really enjoy this video, please press the like button, and if you come onto my YouTube channel first time, just subscribe my channel and press the notification bell also, so you will get notified for my future videos. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you, bye bye.